Hi friends, so I'm going to be talking about my education background since that's very important here. When I graduated high school, I went to my local community college. My whole plan was to study forensic science. I was very fortunate enough that one in my county did have a specialization in that. It didn't work out really. Like, I didn't have the foundation at the time or the confidence really, and so I just had to reassess after my first semester. And after that, I was taking a bunch of classes in the humanities and things that I felt were more catered to my strengths, which was writing. And so I took my first social anthropology class, and I can say that I failed it. I had to retake it. I very much struggled with the beginning foundational ideas. I mean, that's kind of how I am in everything. So I didn't let that deter me, you know, like I really struggled with the basic ideas, but I knew that ultimately that was more of the discipline that I could just identify myself with more, and so I went for it. I finished my AA in social and behavioral science because I didn't have an anthropology AA, and I was able to transfer to San Diego State, which was amazing. I studied anthropology there. I was actually able to graduate earlier because if you take summer classes, I mean, if you want to enjoy your summer, totally get it. Seriously, enjoy it. But for someone like me, like I wanted to keep it going, wanted to keep the ball rolling, that I had it. Very thankful that I had that opportunity to do that. So yeah, I graduated. I knew I wanted to keep going to school, and so I reapplied to SDSU's master program. It's called Malice. Highly recommend it. It's a master's in science, or a master's in liberal arts and sciences, and my focus was anthropology, women's studies, and religious studies. So I still kept that anthropology in there, took quite a few classes, and once again, in general, if you really kind of know what anthropology is and how to like study it, anthropology is everywhere. The anthropology of a nail salon, the anthropology of even just a baseball game, not even in a team itself, it really is everywhere. And so like that's why I didn't feel like I had to steer so far in on just an anthropology MA. That was just for myself. So after I got my MA, of course my goal was to be able to be teaching anthropology at a community college. That's, you know, really a difficult position to get in general, so I wasn't guaranteeing that right away, but that was my goal that I was working towards. Of course, with this pandemic, it just took a major halt in everything, and so I still applied and all of that, but even like not being in school right now is just driving me insane. Like I'm so used to that routine and stuff, and so my plan is to bring that to my channel and you guys. My plan is to basically create my curriculum that I would have loved to do in a classroom, which is even better because now I don't have the control of the overheads telling me no. I can do whatever I want. I can do it here, and I'm so excited, you guys. We're going to be covering all 4 realms of anthropology, of course, including applied anthropology, because I believe that's very valuable, especially right now with anthropologists trying to find jobs. That really is the best route if you're looking for a job as soon as possible. So still kind of planning as we go along, but definitely will be including all 4, and I am so excited to be sharing this with you guys.